folks, AJ here. I hope you're doing super duper well. Now this is going to be a real quick one because I have to take the kids out, but I am so happy to read this incoming news about David Beckham. So yeah, let's get right into this. Beckham scores a winner with the Royal Circle. And here he is with King Charles and his wife Victoria Beckham. David Beckham looks set to be awarded a knighthood in the King's birthday honours, but the ex-footballer has already become a very visible part of the Royal Circle. Yeah, we see him at royal events quite often, and David and Victoria Beckham were both, as you know, at Harry and Meghan's wedding. But yeah, let's read on. It can feel sometimes in football terms as if Beckham has been man-marking the royals as he's becoming an ever-present at royal occasions. The Chelsea Flower Show. Oh, I love this picture of David Beckham with King Charles. And look at Beckham, he always looks amazing. Like he buys these tailored suits and he always looks so like ship shape. Like his hair is always very neat, and you know, he's aging very well, as is Victoria Beckham. I think she looks superb, and this dress must be one of hers, I assume. But yeah, she always looks so well put together. Her hair's always very groomed. And yeah, I love them both. Like I've always liked David and Victoria Beckham. Anyway, where was I? I've lost my place now. Okay, last month, the Chelsea Flower Show, a Buckingham Palace state banquet, an Italian dinner at Highgrove, charity events have all seen the Beckhams in the lineup of guests to meet the royals. Last month, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, wore a dress designed by Victoria Beckham at a British Fashion Council event. I think they might have got that wrong. Wasn't it like a suit outfit? I think it was like a trouser suit, not a dress. But I could be wrong because sometimes I don't trust my memory these days. I'm in my 40s. Yeah, don't judge. But yeah, I love this picture of King Charles with David Beckham. And look at him with a pink flower on his suit. He always looks so, you know, he just like makes the effort, doesn't he? He always looks so smart. There is an independent honours committee that considers who should get awards such as knighthoods rather than the royals. I'm so excited for him. Like honestly, when I read this, I just thought I'm going to hop on here and just celebrate David Beckham getting a knighthood. You know, he's earned this. And I'm sure a lot of people thought, why has he not got one by now? But here he is, you know, like, here is the news that is going to happen. But if he becomes Sir David, the ceremony won't be the first time he'll have met the royals. There is already a close relationship. At the recent Chelsea Flower Show, a conversation between the King and Queen and Beckham seemed to hint at birthday gifts being exchanged. Nice to see you again. Glad you got the roses, Queen Camilla seemed to be saying about this flowering relationship. How sweet is that? It's not just roses he's cultivating, as David Beckham has some new shared passions with the royals a long way from his days as a footballer. He swapped beekeeping tips with King Charles at a meeting at his Highgrove estate in Gloucestershire last year. The former England star has become an enthusiastic environmentalist, taking on the role of ambassador for the King's Foundation, which promotes traditional crafts. Having developed a love for the countryside, I'm also on a personal mission to learn more about rural skills, which is so central for the foundation's work, said Beckham. He attended an awards ceremony run by the King's Foundation at St James's Palace, where he was teased by another guest, Sir Rod Stewart, who told Beckham that his night soon was coming soon. How did he know? That could prove far-sighted of Sir Rod. Love that, Sir Rod. If the current speculation is correct. At the awards event, Beckham showed his versatility manning an exhibition about bringing together science, technology and nature, including a display of hand knitting using Dumfries House wool. Interesting. As a footballer, he must have rarely played so many different positions. For the Royals, another gorgeous picture of the Beckhams here, looking very dapper. For the Royals, Beckham has plenty of authentic star appeal, developing a post-football identity as a celebrity involved in charity projects. His iconic sporting status is strong enough to attract public attention, and he's supported many different causes. For an air ambulance fundraiser last year, it was Beckham that Prince William asked to help successfully raise £15 million. I had to hide my excitement a little bit, said Beckham afterwards, about being asked to get involved. He was once considered important to keep honours a secret. It was once considered important, put my teeth back in, to keep an honours list secret until they were officially announced. But details of this award seems to have emerged early, even though there is no official confirmation from the Cabinet Office, the government department that oversees honours. The news of Sir David might raise concerns among other sports who will be looking out for their own stars in the next week's honours. Rugby league authorities and supporters have complained that their sport has never had a single knighthood or damehood in 130 years. Oh wow, maybe that needs to change soon. There have also been challenges about whether top honours are being given to the most deserving. Yeah, it must be really hard, deciding who gets honours, because I know so many people who are talented, hardworking, do a lot for charity. And yeah, I think I probably know one person who's had an honours from the king, or was it? No, it's from the queen. But yeah, so the last sentence reads, but in terms of David Beckham's long wait for knighthood, if they thought it was all over, it is now. Very good. Okay, so I am so happy for David Beckham. Tell me, what do you think? Are you a fan of the Beckhams? We know there's an ongoing feud between, them and their eldest son at the moment and his wife, which is very sad. I want the Beckhams to be happy, and they're very family oriented, aren't they? So yeah, I wish all the best for them, and yeah, I hope this video finds you well. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Big kiss.